This is a special presentation from News Channel Nebraska.
Good evening, and thanks for joining us on News Channel Nebraska. Coming up this hour on NCN, we are live in downtown Hastings for the celebration of lights. We can see our breath. It's not warm. We'll say that. It's not warm. We certainly have to give our thanks to our presenting sponsors, the Barn Festival and Hastings College. Without you, we wouldn't be able to have this large crew out here at 2nd and Denver, bringing a big broadcast. And the wind is blowing right in our face. We lost the light already. These things are going to happen. You still look great, Colleen. There's no stretching that at all. Colleen Williams, Kent Bowden. Well, we were talking about it.
Guys, we're back together.
We're back together.
Yes, here we
We've got a lot coming up tonight. We're going to check in with some stage performances. I head up to the top of the roof at the Dunton Laneson building. We're going to bring in some food. It's going to be a great time. Kent's going to have some weather forecasts. But first and foremost, hello. Good to see you guys again. It's been a couple months since we did this last in a different town.
It seems to me it was a lot warmer.
Right,
And,
stay
you
there.
know, it's early enough. We're approaching winter, of course. I should have brought a wind chill map out because it's colder than it should be.
Oh,
I feel that.
You know, the three of us have done this since we decided today, since 2014.
Yes.
And we know those years where the wind was worse than
That's
it is
true.
tonight. Just a gale force wind. Tonight, yeah, it's a little gusty. It is chilly out there. But there was also a year where it was frostbite weather.
Yes.
I mean, we were
had to have
bundled up
electric
tight.
We had electric. Thankfully, you brought that for us because we needed it bad. This isn't quite to that level. We're going to brave it out as long as we can, but we've got coats, and if we need to go to coats, then
look at you
we'll
guys, just
jump
styling,
into those.
Keeping you warm.
You're styling plenty.
Well, thank you. But yeah, nice threads. You want to talk about
Well, I'm wearing Talia. It's a Talia brand. That's what I'm wearing tonight from Macy's. Yes, well, we're trying to be a part of the spirit. Yeah.
Did Marcy pick that out? It's pretty good.
Of course she did. Sometimes I dress myself, but not most days.
That's that's what happens when you get married. The women are in charge sometimes. So, Colleen, thanks for joining us because you're a special guest of ours, and we are so happy to get you out here. And this is your hometown. So, what does this event mean to you?
Oh my goodness, this really is the start of the holiday season. I've been holding fast by not saying Merry Christmas, but I'm ready to say it now. After tonight, when the lights go on, it is Merry Christmas time for sure. It is so great to see the community get behind this. The stores are staying open. There is such this sense of Christmas spirit in the air, without a doubt.
And not only are the stores staying open and a great atmosphere so far, we've got new lights that are going to be unveiled tonight.
They are debuting new bright lights, and they're all going to be synchronized. I think we might be in for a little bit of a light show.
The thing that has always amazed me about this event is the number of people that come here to see it. I mean, this entire multiple city blocks long, filled, packed with people out enjoying this annual event, and it's a big deal for Hastings. And I know the citizens of this town and all around really love this celebration.
And it's also going on 2nd Street and 1st Street. So it might seem like there's not as much crowd because they're not all packed together.
Right.
This event has now grown and spread out over so many more blocks.
Furthermore, they've changed it from years past. They now have the stage in the center at Hastings and 2nd, where once upon a time it was on 2nd only, and it faced just the storefront. So now they're trying to expand that as well. And I think it's going to be a success because it gives you more options for eyeballs on the stage.
And I love we're going to check in with the stage. We have that. I saw it in the rundown. I'm
We
excited
will.
to see.
Kids are already warming up and they sound great.
This is just wonderful.
And it's a great event for NCN tonight, and our entirety of the brand, because tonight's MC for this event is KHAS's own Brandon McDermott, and he's got a big personality.
Yeah.
He's a lot of fun. Chris was wonderful.
Yes, my husband, he was okay to leave the stage and let Brandon pick up the mic.
How many years did Chris do it?
I think since 2014, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll take a look and see what's going on at the stage, because there's going to be a lot of performances tonight, a lot of music, a lot of singing. Santa will be up there at some point. We'll try to check in and see if we can see what the old man is up to these days. Otherwise, let's see if the stage is happening as we speak.
And I've missed you guys
Likewise.
It's so good to see you.
Okay, so you'll do weather straight from there.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, the St. Michael's Singers.
Young people sounding great on this cold night in Nebraska. Thank you for joining us for this special presentation live in downtown Hastings for the celebration of lights. And I'm here to give you a forecast. One you may not like until the weekend, but we will get there. Mostly dark tonight, scattered light in the morning. No, I already played that one out, but the clouds are moving in. It is windy, and a little bit chilly. Rain, that's what we see overnight tonight in the forecast. For now, the clouds have moved in, and we see that across a big share of central, south central Nebraska. There are some peaks of that moon up north in the state. That's where it's going to be colder tonight. Currently 44 in Hastings. Colder though, O'Neill 39 degrees. Those winds, the gusts out there have been all the way up to 15, 20 miles an hour. We had one right as we started tonight that blew a light over, but we're going to brave through the winds and the chill. There's the rain at this hour. There are some embedded thunder showers and thunderstorms, some pretty moderate rain right now moving into the north central part of Kansas. That will be a growing trend as this system moves northeast tonight. Futurecast paints the picture. It does start to roll out and fade out of southeast Nebraska, but not until late tomorrow afternoon or evening. So for tomorrow, we do expect, well, tonight at least, lows in the upper 20s north, lower 30s, while mid-30s will be felt, even some lower 40s central to east in the state, and that primarily is because of the cloud cover. There's the sunshine tomorrow, at least peaks of it over northern Nebraska. Otherwise, expect rain. Also, if you haven't got used to the dense fog these last couple of days, one more round ahead tomorrow. You never get used to it. So be aware if you're traveling to work tomorrow morning, you could run into some dense fog. Here's our extended forecast then. Friday, a cool day. Across central Nebraska, though, this weekend, it looks fantastic. 62 Saturday, 58 Sunday. Another pretty significant system that we are tracking at this hour coming out of the desert southwest. That's where we get our major winter storm makers. That's not what I'm saying, but we do expect some rain from this system on Monday. It's going to be a hit and run system, but as you can see, along with the cold front, it cools down significantly. The coldest day will be on Wednesday with a high of 42, and then Thanksgiving Day, 44. Sunshine. Maybe an opportunity to get out there and throw the football or a frisbee with the kiddos. Our picture of the week, every week sponsored by Obermiller Seamless. This one this week, Elizabeth Bassett of Ravenna, sending a picture in, oh dear. And it is deer season. It's not running away right now. No one's running away from this celebration. We are seeing people rolling in a beautiful night overall. You just gotta bundle up. More on the celebration of lights. I'm going to throw it back to Jason.
Kent, thanks. Maybe nobody running, but certainly somebody's going to be rolling. We're celebrating our 10 years of News Channel Nebraska with our gift to Nebraska. 10 years, 10 giveaways, and this week's, or I guess tonight's winner is Deb Moaning from Columbus. She gets 2 tickets to Mannheim Steamroller at the Lead Center in Lincoln. So congratulations, Deb. And there's still time to sign up. Go to our website, newschannelnebraska.com. Click on the Our Gift to Nebraska graphic. You enter your email, and you have a chance to win. And we still have $1,000 cash up for grabs. So go sign up ASAP.
That's exciting. We just had a cheerleader over here saying Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all, hello.
And a big
The
Hastings cheerleader.
Area Chamber of Commerce Executive Director Shannon Landauer. Shannon, here we are, Celebration of Lights under new leadership.
Oh my gosh, yes. It's our second year that the Chamber's done this, but what an honor to be with this rock star team.
Oh,
Thanks for
thank
having me.
you.
We
We're
love
so
having
glad.
you here. Yeah. Oh man, what a night. What a night. The kids, I love listening to that behind us and seeing all the energy. It's just beautiful.
Yes, I would love to talk about how this has expanded and grown.
Yes.
And to a whole other street even.
Yes, so it's just been so much fun. So last year, being the first year the Chamber had it, we really kind of grew with some of the activities. We wanted to make sure it was family fun, a lot of free activities, lots of food, lots of festivities, kind of a night to relax before all of the
hustle and
energy
bustle,
and
yeah.
the quickness of the holidays, and then you just hit January. But you know, we love showing off our businesses, our restaurants, and getting people down here to really think about shopping local before we see Small Business Saturday and all of that coming at us.
And really, I mean, every single year it turns out as far as the attendance.
Yes.
No matter the weather, people still make their way out here.
True.
Why is it such a magnet for people on this night?
You know, I think that, in my opinion, I love the tradition mixed with a little bit of new flavor every year. I loved all the lights as a kid, you know, going out, just taking the drive and seeing lights. And so, you know, the tree that's been here forever. Last year, we added the street level lights. This year, BID has the surprise at the top of the buildings. And so just seeing how downtown continues to transition and change, but those traditions are in place, I think that's part of what I love about it.
I wanted to talk about the new lights. Can you give us
Yes.
any kind of preview about what we can expect and how those came to be?
You know, the Business Improvement District worked so hard, and so a huge shout out to that group and the businesses that worked that all came together to have these done, especially so quickly for this year. But they're going to be year round, and so, you know, they can change with the seasons, with what may be going on. They're just beautiful. They've been testing them out, so if you've driven in Hastings at night, maybe you saw a glimpse.
So we know they work because there's always that moment of
they
3,
do.
2, 1.
Yes. And again, to have them change with what the season may be, 4th of July, St. Patrick's Day, what have you, just a really cool new touch for downtown.
Walk me through the thought process to move the stage to the intersection.
Yeah, so, you know, it really was just about having a little bit more room around that intersection and the singers, and with having another tree behind us and the tree that you're looking at, it just seems like there's kind of a good bubble there, but there's a lot of activity in all the different areas. So a good way to kind of put different pods of things happening. First Street is more the activities for family. Lark is kind of a welcome center. The library, too, they're doing lanterns that the kids can carry around with them. I don't know if you've seen them yet, but it's just so neat. There have been so many really cool ideas that people just think of and say, hey, we're going to jump in.
Yes,
so really
Back
good.
Alley Bakery had light-up swords and everything.
Yes.
I saw Mrs. Claus over at Bryant Books.
Exactly. And even the Kool-Aid trailer, I guess I hadn't seen the trailer itself until they pulled in today. So just lots of excitement.
This is so fun.
Putting it all together. Yeah.
Well, Shannon, we appreciate your time and your efforts here at the Celebration of Lights.
Yeah.
Wishing you continued success.
Thank you. Thanks for being here. We love it.
We
And
love
Shop
being
Small
here.
Saturday.
Shop
That's right.
small.
Shop
Enjoy
Small
all
Saturday.
these businesses.
And when we come back, we're going to speak with the president for Hastings College right here on News Channel Nebraska.
Before you arrive, we set out 300 chairs for new students and stop. The next one stays folded. That empty seat reminds us to pour everything into the students we have. Mentors, not megaphones. Projects, not pass-fail pipelines. You'll graduate a creative, curious, caring citizen leader ready for what's next. Because at Hastings College, your place matters. Claim your chair and apply today at hastings.edu.
One of the services that I offer that is new to the area is that of a hip preservation program. So that involves a hip arthroscopy. A small surgery just involves a few poke holes, and with this I can treat some pathology such as labral tears as well as hip impingement. I also offer typical joint replacements as well as treating athletic type injuries as well. I am Dr. Eric Heidemann, and I am a proud member of the team at Hastings Orthopedics and Mary Lanning Healthcare.
You want to tell me what this is?
Smartphone?
Then why does it say Allo is the provider?
Allo does mobile. Unlimited nationwide coverage. No contracts.
Next, you're going to tell me Allo does streaming TV, too.
Well, yeah. We partnered with DirecTV. Tons of channels, networks, on-demand titles, and it's way more affordable.
That's funny, because a little birdie told me Allo Fiber means internet.
We still do internet, and you can get up to 2 gig.
Wait, are you serious?
We're serious. Visit allofiber.com to switch today.
Hastings Hastings College is a presenting sponsor for News Channel Nebraska here at the Celebration of Lights, and we are pleased to be joined by Dr. Rich Lloyd of Hastings College. He's the president there. Dr. Lloyd, how do you do?
I'm doing really well, thank you. Thanks for having me on tonight. What a great night.
Had you been prepped for Dave's sequence?
No, I was just saying, like, I clearly underdressed. Have me back next year. I'll see if I can. Yeah, I'd see if I can match it. See if I can match it. Here we go.
Don't challenge me to a good time, because I'm always up for a dress off. Tell us a little bit about Hastings College and the state of the university right now.
Yeah, things are going really well at the college. It's been a fantastic fall. Obviously, the weather, the campus looks beautiful. Students are doing really well. So we're just really excited. A lot of things happening at Hastings, but it's been a lot of fun right now.
Because there's new dormitories.
Yeah, we've got a brand new 4-story dormitory that'll be open next fall. Other projects going on campus. We've done advancement in the dining hall as well. So yeah, it just feels really good to be on campus these days.
And you know, as a former sports director, I like to talk about sports. So how is the success of the Bronco athletics right now?
Yeah, well, today was a great day for Bronco athletics. Our women's soccer team in the first round of the NAI National Tournament won 3-1 in soccer down in Alabama. They'll play again Saturday night to try to win to go to the final destination. So, as we always say, it's a great day to be a Bronco, but in sports world, it's another great day as well.
No kidding. And you've grown. Is your sport, like you're adding sports too?
We are. So next year, we'll be adding this coming spring. We'll have men's volleyball. So that'll be really exciting. We've launched men's volleyball this past summer, have a full roster ready to compete this coming spring. And then for next fall, we're adding women's flag football, which is a growing sport across the country. And then also men's and women's swimming and diving. Really an area interest. We've been asked about that. Partnership with the YMCA to be able to use that pool. So we're really excited to add additional opportunities for students.
Are you going to have enough professors on campus for all these new possible students?
Yeah, we will. We hope all those students come. We've got 320 brand new beds awaiting them in the 1882. So we're really excited about that. But yeah, we're just really positive about where we're headed.
I want to put a plug in for people to drive by Hastings College. Well, attend, of course, if you have a student.
Go, drive by, stop, attend.
Yes, but during Christmas, it's so beautiful.
Yeah, the campus is just beautiful. So we'll get ready for our lighting ceremony as well. But once that is done, just come by in the evening, drive through campus, walk through campus. Beautiful stroll.
Anything else you want us to know about Hastings College?
No, just really excited to be here. We're just great to be a partner in Hastings and really pleased to support the effort tonight.
And it's almost as long as Hastings has been a town.
Yes.
Hastings College has been here.
Hastings College has been there. Yeah. So again, when we say it's a first name college and a first name town, we're really proud of that.
Well, as you can hear, Dr. Lloyd, we got some music going on at the stage right now, so we're going to tune into the stage and see what's happening with the musical chorus of whoever is playing right now.
Thanks again for having me.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Great to see you. That was fun. Yes. Celebration of Lights, joined by the Hastings City Administrator, Mark Funke. Mark, how are you this evening? You look great and festive.
Well, I just borrowed these from my public information guy, so that I didn't have to worry about not being festive.
That's good. It looks good. It looks like you're having fun.
Yep, this is my granddaughter, Penny. She wanted to be on the news, so
welcome.
We could get her up here.
We want to get you on the news for the good reason. I feel the same way. So this is a good time to do that.
That's right.
That's right. Mark, what's going on in Hastings right now? Because I've been tuning into a lot of city council meetings, and it seems to be active.
Yes, been pretty active this fall. We got through a kind of tough budget process, but we got a budget and we're moving forward in the city. City Hall renovation is wrapping up, so hopefully we'll be moved back in, March or so.
Okay.
Yeah, and other than that, just a lot of business as usual, trying to update codes and keep things moving. To
all the administrative
all
work.
the stuff that happens
that
behind
makes
the scenes.
riveting television.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
Instead, let's talk about Celebration of Lights. What a great night tonight.
What a great night. Wonderful turnout. Glad the rain held off. It was looking a little dicey for a while, so hopefully that continues. But yeah, beautiful night.
It's a beautiful night, and for this to be kind of a staple this time of year for Hastings, I don't know what it means to the city necessarily, but as far as the government side of things, but what does it mean, if anything?
You know, I don't.
I love it. She's like a Statue of Liberty.
That's right. I don't know if it means anything necessarily on the governmental side of things, but I think what's important about Celebration of Lights is the gathering of all of our community together to support each other, welcome in the holidays, and kind of bring us together where a lot of times it seems like we can be separated by issues.
Yeah, set the differences aside for one night at least.
That's right.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, that's beautiful. We've got Deck the Halls going, and
That's right.
are you ready for Christmas? Here it comes.
Getting there. I'm pretty close. I think I've got this one taken care of. My grandson's still underway, but yep, I think we're getting very close.
Oh, this is wonderful.
She was a part of it,
gone.
now she's
she's gone.
She's hiding. Penny, what are your thoughts of the Celebration of Lights?
She likes it.
I
She
love
likes
the
it.
dual mics going.
Dual
That
mics.
was like a real press conference.
That's one of a kind right there. Anything else going on with the city of Hastings that's exciting for you? Or people should be excited about?
We're passing a few ordinances, kind of trying to work on some safety things in the city. Just working on making our place safe for everybody.
Yeah.
Just lots of little things happening behind the scenes. I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
I was just noting a new business opened today. Did you know there's some arcade, like a retro place?
Yes. Yeah. So that's really cool. There's a new tire center going in.
Is that by Menards?
Yep. Just by Menards and Pepsi up there.
Okay.
So lots of things. The car wash on Burlington is moving forward.
It's happening.
So things are
on the Ponderosa Bowling Alley.
Yes, that's right. So those things have been going through council.
What about that place where you can play golf?
So the new
just opened
like
last week.
Yeah, Dakotary. I don't know if I'm going to say that right.
It's
but
golf
yes.
simulation. You'll love it, Dave.
And they have an event center,
It's
I think.
gorgeous
So
in there.
lots of cool things going on in our community.
Great,
Yes,
sounds
for
good.
sure.
Mark, thanks for the time. and
Thank
best of
you.
luck to
Thanks for
guys
having me.
at the city council meetings the next time you meet.
Thank you very much.
We want to give a shout out to our sponsor for Budget Blinds of Nebraska, or Central Nebraska, as they're helping us get this broadcast on tonight. And sometimes you want to pull the blinds up so you can see our chief forecaster, Kent Boughton.
Oh,
got
yes.
a forecast to look at.
Here he is.
And you're
We're
gonna have
you got a
to
mic
read
right
my
there.
lips because I'm going to. How about that? That's why. At its finest. They said the rain has held off for now. Yes, that is it for now because it is on the way. Rain anticipated tonight. It is chilly out there. It could be worse. I mean, it could be 20 degrees. It's 44 currently in downtown Hastings. As you head north, there's some clear skies, so colder conditions. 38 currently at O'Neill. And those northeast winds definitely have a bite. Peak gusts right now to around 12 miles an hour in Hastings. That's not terribly bad. We have seen years down here where it's been a lot worse than that. So everyone is dressed appropriately from what I can see as far as bundling up a little bit. You're going to need to do so again tomorrow. Another chilly day awaits. In fact, the dense fog we've seen the last couple of days prior will be prevalent again tomorrow morning across the state. Patchy dense fog as a rule, as we see that rain finally tapering off in southeast Nebraska, but that won't be until, later in the day. So lows tonight will be a little bit colder north where the cloud cover doesn't exist. 28 at Valentine, 31 Ainsworth, O'Neill, upper 30s elsewhere for the most part, even some lower 40s in eastern and southeast Nebraska. And yes, rain. Rain rolls in to Nebraska later on tonight. We're already seeing it in the southwest part of the state. and it will inundate a large portion of Nebraska, mainly central and south, all the way through tomorrow midday, and then southeast Nebraska later in the day. So we're not working with very warm highs tomorrow, mainly in the 40s, the average right around 45. Where there will be sunshine, it will be warmer, for instance, 56 up at Chadron. Ahead of us, though, a fantastic weekend. And that shows in this forecast most definitely, with 62 on Saturday, upper 50s Sunday, and then that next system rolling out of the southwest means 55 on Monday. Definitely a cool down as we head into Thanksgiving week. In fact, northeast Nebraska, there are forecasts out showing Sioux City, for instance, at 33 degrees for a high for Thanksgiving. Across central Nebraska, we're anticipating around 44. Now, it is a rain system moving in on Monday. We don't anticipate snow, but if you have plans to head towards Colorado, it could be widespread snow across Colorado as we head into the holiday. And, of course, it's cold out here tonight. The winds are in charge, but we're going to brace for it, and we're going to also take a commercial break. Dave and Colleen will be back here shortly as we continue the Hastings celebration of lights.
It's time to get in the game. When you team up with teammates, you don't need pads or a playbook. 1 hour a week can encourage a student in your community to win in school and in life. Hundreds of young people are waiting for a mentor to show up and build their confidence, character, and hope for the future. Be the teammate every young person deserves. The clock is ticking. Sign up at teammates.org today. Join the team. Be a mentor.
A dining experience like no other. Savor the finest cuts and freshest seafoods in an elegant atmosphere. Your next culinary adventure awaits at Ruthie's Steak and Seafood, located on top floor of the Grand Island Casino Resort. From our signature selections to our monthly features, each dish is crafted with precision by our award-winning chefs. Reserve your table at GrandIslandCasinoResort.com. Gambling a problem? Call or text 1-833-BET-OVER.
At Nebraska Land Bank, community is more than a place. It's where dreams become businesses, where new opportunities begin and connections grow stronger. It's where our families thrive, where milestones are celebrated, and where life comes together. Community is about growing together, supporting one another, and building something bigger than ourselves. Nebraska Land Bank, community inspired by you, member FDIC.
The Dickens. No, I'm not upset. I'm actually saying the name of a restaurant. Right. What the Dickens. We've got Beth and Caroline here with us. Ladies, what the Dickens? What are we doing?
We're here to bring some cheer and some warmth.
Well,
for the holidays.
We could use more of the warmth. We'll see what we can do. We got some apple cider here that looks delightful. Listen, I got to start with this. What the Dickens is a British-style restaurant with British-style foods. Of course, the stereotype has always been British food is awful. I think you're here to prove us and prove everybody else that is not the case necessarily.
No, it is most definitely not the case.
And I saw the menu.
Idea for a restaurant.
Well, sure, but you always hear like on Christmas.
European vacation.
Yes,
oh
they're talking about how terrible the British food was. And these things stick with people over the years. So let's get a little bit of an explanation of what we have here.
Yes.
It looks really
It smells
neat,
divine.
too. I can't smell, so I can't comment there.
I can. Yes,
so
Beth.
British food is all about comfort. It's comfort food.
That sounds
And
good.
so everything that we've got here is supposed to make you happy, keep you warm, make you think good thoughts, be a good person.
Okay, Scottish
so
egg.
What we have is we've got a Scotch egg, which is a hard-boiled egg wrapped in a seasoned sausage that's been breaded and cooked, and it is a little piece of sunshine in your life.
It looks like sunshine right there with
the
egg
It's
yolk.
like a planet.
Then we have our sausage roll. So towards Colleen is our sausage roll, and that's seasoned pork sausage wrapped and baked in puff pastry. And then we have a pasty, which is traditional from the area that I'm from. And around this time of year, we do a little different one. This is a cranberry and turkey pasty.
Oh.
So it's a little Thanksgiving in a pie, and it comes with gravy.
Okay,
so.
let's try
Wow.
it.
Okay.
Where are you from?
Yeah.
I'm from the southwest of England originally.
This?
Yes.
I'm going for it.
It's piping hot.
Marcy and I were in the UK probably about 3 years ago. Fish and chips, still my favorite.
Yep, amazing fish and chips.
Yeah.
Well, I think
this is fabulous.
this is my first British experience food-wise, and this is delightful. Granted, maybe it's Scottish. Maybe is that why?
Oh, David.
Scottish egg. I'm gonna get into these two. They look really good.
If that makes you feel
Wow.
better.
Oh, no. I'm actually very surprised at how good this is.
It's
And
the bundle
I was
of
so
joy.
intrigued by the menu items. For example, a ham applesauce sandwich.
Yes.
What is that?
Exactly what it sounds like, basically. It is thick cut ham, and then we make our own apple slaw, which is just apples and carrots, lightly seasoned mayonnaise. It's fresh, it's crisp. Everything we do is made from scratch and with a whole lot of love.
Will you tell people where you're located?
Oh, yes, we are at 537 West 2nd Street, and we're Suite 102. So our neighbors are Jimmy John's, and across the street we have the Rivoli.
Yes.
So look out
And
for
we
us.
are there. We
Yeah.
really are
It's charming
there.
inside, too. The
I'll
decor
also
is
say,
wonderful.
I'm a real proponent for staying away from sweet stuff, but those desserts look ridiculous.
They're all under glass cloches when you walk in. Oh, okay.
We brought you
Some treat.
some treats.
Oh, yep. There's a macaroon that looks really delightful.
I feel like I want to walk up to the camera and show. I'm going to hold this.
That is a work of art.
What was the name of this? I love the name of this.
That's a Millionaire Square.
A Millionaire Square.
Oh.
I love the name.
It's probably our most popular.
That is
dessert.
so
What's
Dave,
in it?
isn't it?
Yeah. It is a shortbread base with soft homemade caramel and Ghirardelli chocolate.
Wow.
I saw a ton of these around the UK.
Yes.
The
They are
macaroons.
And that's
Macarons.
macarons, yes.
So
And
those
what
ones
is-
are pumpkin spice.
A brownie?
That's Tiffin.
Tiffin,
It is a
yes.
no-bake. So it's melted chocolate and golden syrup over dried fruits
Oh.
and crumbled up digestive biscuits. Sounds awful, but it is actually...
You're feeding into his stereotype
I know.
now.
I know.
The food tastes good. The names might not be so great, but the food tastes real good.
I will also say, after looking at the menu, the prices were really good as far as I was concerned. I mean, $6 for a sandwich. The desserts were $3. It's a great price in a spot that normally you wouldn't expect it to be a low priced option.
We absolutely love Hastings, and we love having this different kind of experience for people in Hastings. And so we wanted to make sure that it was something that appealed to people on a lot of different levels, and one of them was the price point.
This is a revelation.
Yeah.
This is so good. It's just divine.
Okay, what was this one again?
This is a sausage roll.
Sausage roll. Are they both?
Again,
That one was that's the pasty.
Oh, wow.
With the cranberry.
And you guys missed out on
With the gravy.
Is this like from the Charles Dickens era? It reminds me a little bit.
Yep.
So do you call it a British dip instead of a French dip?
French dip? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We just call it gravy. Not that fancy.
Gravy.
Oh my gosh.
Well, we're going to stuff our faces with what the Dickens food.
This
And we're going to go back to the stage
this
because
is so good.
I can't talk with my mouth full. Ladies, thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, this is delightful.
Amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. Enjoy.
We will.
We'll get this later.
That sounds like a plan. Thank you.
All right, yeah.
Wow.
I'll think back and realize that these were all completely normal I'll have all the answers when I'm older. Like why we're in this dark, enchanted Growing up means adapting, puzzling at your world and your place. When I'm more mature, I'll feel totally secure, being watched by something with a creepy, creepy face. See, that will all make sense when I am older. So there's no need to be terrified or tense. I'll just dream about a time when I'm in my age of prime. 'Cause when you're older, absolutely everything makes sense. This is fine.
My tummy is so happy after what we had, but everyone's home is going to be happy after hearing what Kara has to say about what is going on at the barn.
That's
You want to do
right.
the
The Barn
official
Festival is our
introduction?
presenting sponsor.
Yeah.
Kara
Yes.
Party, thank you for joining us. Kara, what is going on at the barn?
There's
What
always
is it?
something going on at the barn. But one of my favorite things is our Christmas market at the barn. And it opens Friday, December 5th. So it goes for 10 days. Santa loves the barn. So Santa is there all 10 days, if you can believe that.
Wow. He's really monopolizing his time.
I know, but Mrs. Claus allows it, so we go with it.
Okay, well, hey, if that's in the contract.
Yeah.
I want to talk about how you guys are kind of going, it's not old school, but it just reminds me of how things used to be.
Yes.
Black Friday,
Yes.
but Thanksgiving night. Tell us about that.
We
Starting
are.
10 p.m.
We are going old school. We got to talking about how fun it used to be to get your PJs on with your family and go late at night, and go
Remember that, Dave? Did you
I never did that.
go to Shopco, places that don't exist anymore.
Oh my gosh, Shopco. What a
so
time.
we are going to do that Thursday
Radio
night.
Shack.
Yeah, Radio Shack.
And doorbusters, right?
We have doorbusters that won't go out until right before we open on Thursday night. We'll open at 10 o'clock.
Okay, so Thanksgiving, 10 p.m., and you
Yep.
go until
2 a.m.
2 a.m.
Yep, so just wake me up if you come in and I'm asleep. Just wake me up. And then we'll have special deals all weekend. It's Small Business Saturday, all of that. So
Yeah.
we'll have fun things going on all weekend. And then the very next Friday, we kick off our Christmas market.
There's the Christmas market.
So
awesome.
you won't get to see the warehouse, the Winter Wonderland, until December 5th.
What are some of the best items people want to get to, especially on Thanksgiving?
Yeah, what's hot this season?
Anything giftable, and food. Snacks, all the
Yes,
snacks,
food.
all the
You have
snacks.
those caramels that are the best in the world.
We have great caramels, but we also have home decor that you can't really find in the area. Really nice, classy. Just want to treat yourself to a step up. That's what a lot of our ladies come out for, is the home decor, and they leave with a snack too.
Where are you located so people who may not know where the
Yes.
Barn Festival's at?
We are just 2 miles south of Hastings on South Marion Road. Just 2 miles south of town. It feels like you're way out in the countryside, but you're only a couple miles out. And we have every barn, every building on the property will be lit up for the event.
Oh.
So if you can come out when it's closer to dark, it's beautiful. And we're open for the Christmas market. We're open till 7 every night.
Okay.
So people can come out and enjoy the lights. They can shop both sides of the road. We have things in both sides. The warehouse is our Winter Wonderland. It's just, if you need help getting in the Christmas spirit, come out to the barn.
All right. And I was just going to say, hold the mic closer because,
Yeah.
of course, it wouldn't be Hastings without a train going by.
Going 5 miles an hour.
But for people who associate the barn with the festival, let's remind them you're open year-round.
Yes. Oh, it started with just the festival, but we are open year-round. We're open Wednesday through Sunday all year round. They can come out and shop. But then we add in the special events like the Christmas market coming up. Yes.
Well, that sounds great. Anything else we need to know about the Barn Festival before we get out of here?
Put us in your Christmas plans, and it runs for 10 days, so come on out and see Santa.
Facebook too.
Yes, everything is on. That's probably the best place to keep up with us is on the Barn Festival Facebook page.
Karen, thank you for your
Love
time.
it.
Thank you for your sponsorship tonight.
Yes,
for this,
yeah, absolutely.
We're so happy to be here, and as you can see, it was worth it because we got a big crew out here. To make sure that we can broadcast from the Celebration of Lights.
Awesome, thank you.
Best of luck here at the Barn Festival.
Thank you.
The Six-Man Championship is coming up tomorrow night on News Channel Nebraska. Make sure you check that out. It will start at 6:40 for pregame coverage. And we also want to have a special thank you to the Museum of Nebraska Art for their sponsorship of the Celebration of Lights. So we also want to toss it over to Kent for one more final check of the weather because, baby, it's cold outside.
And let's eat while he talks.
Yeah.
It is. In fact, you can see on the old map here that there is some rain in the state. Lincoln, McCook, Sydney, all seeing some sprinkles, probably more of a rain event, light rain going on down in McCook. That will be what we see tonight, rain moving in from Kansas. Temperatures will continue to drop, of course. The coldest will be in the northern part of the state. Really not that bad out right now. Temperatures in the 40s primarily, and the coldest, 38 up at O'Neill. Those northeast winds have a bite to them, even though they're only around 12 miles an hour or so. We've seen some occasional higher gusts here in downtown Hastings. I'm going to go back to radar and show you where the rain is right now and the thunderstorms. You can see the clouds all the way into northern Nebraska. This system moving out of Kansas means rain tonight. In fact, some areas could average around a quarter of an inch. Futurecast shows it all moving in later tonight, doing some hang time. By tomorrow afternoon, it starts dissipating or fading in the southeast part of the state. So lows tonight will be colder north, upper 20s, Valentine, to lower 30s, Ainsworth and O'Neill. We see upper 30s on average elsewhere, even some lower 40s across portions of eastern and southeast Nebraska. Tomorrow's highs will be in the 40s. Much like we're seeing outside right now is what we will see for daytime highs for your Friday. As we see the extended forecast showing us that cool day tomorrow, be prepared, expect some patchy areas of dense fog tomorrow morning when you're commuting. So allow a little extra time on your drive to work. Otherwise, this weekend, fabulous. Actually, the warmth all arrives for just Saturday and Sunday. So the timing perfect there as another system builds and moves out of the southwest. Kind of a fast-moving one, though, so that is good news. No snow for us. 55 rain Monday, 47 Tuesday. It cools down. And then by Turkey Day, a daytime high of 44, which is exactly what we are seeing in Hastings for a current reading right now. The celebration of lights continues live in downtown Hastings, and Dave Greek is back to tell us more.
I am back to tell us more. The wind's picking up.
It sure does. It sure did at the exact moment.
At the exact moment, of course it did. And I have to say, I'm lucky that it wasn't too windy this afternoon when I got exclusive access to the roof of the Dutton-Lainson building. We are here at the top of the Dutton-Lainson building with the president and CEO, Bill Herms. Bill, just walk me through a little bit of the history of these lights and the initial idea to put lights on this building.
To go back, it was probably my father's idea. He always enjoyed going to New York City and Chicago and seeing the wonderful Christmas lights and stuff they had there. He came back with this dream that we all thought he was a little crazy. But between our engineering department out at the factory and our maintenance department, they kind of designed this and built it all in-house. And for the first year, I think it was 2000, so 25 years ago, it went up and with some learning curves after the first year, but has been up every year. I think we decided we might be done with it around 2007 when things were tight, and we didn't put it up that year. And I know my father and I received about 40-some phone calls that, where is the Christmas tree and why is it not up? So it's been up, I think, 24 of the last 25 years. We used to click it on, and it was almost like more like Christmas Vacation, where the meter starts spinning. Okay. I mean, guys were a little nervous to hit the old meter, but over the years changed to LED, where now it's you don't even know when it comes on. The green lights, if I remember right, there's 1,886, which was the year we were founded.
Oh wow, that's cool.
And then the remaining, there's actually 2,000 lights. The 114 was the years we were in business, so it kind of worked out.
Well, you talk about the phone calls you guys got in 2007. You talk about the meaning. There's obviously a meaning to a lot of people around these lights. What is it about the lights that brings people this kindred spirit, this hope, this eternal optimism whenever they go flickering on?
You know, just from what I hear, you can see it all the way across town. I mean, you can be down 3.5, 4 miles and coming down 2nd Street, and you see the glow of the tree. I think it just brings a kindred spirit, right? That it's a warmth and kind of a centerpiece for the city of Hastings to celebrate. And I think the size and the scope of it makes it unusual and something different that not anyone else has in Nebraska.
And of course, you have to put the star on top of the tree. And so we've got the star on top of the tree. How many lights are on the star? Is that the 114?
Yes.
I mean, you kind of mentioned that you guys have gone from spinning meters to LED lights. When back in the day, if you went one light out, the whole chain went out.
One whole strand. So we inverted, I think there's like 30 some strands that run across, from the top to bottom, really tight at the top and then wide at the bottom. But even the wind, we learned the first year, would spin the light bulbs out, and they were glass, and so they were coming down 6 stories almost. So it was nice to get the LEDs where we could tighten them in, and even if they fell, they were plastic.
They're plastic, right.
Right.
We learned so much here today, Bill. Thank you so much for your time.
Absolutely. Thank you, and good luck tonight.
Thank you, and happy holidays.
You too. Thank you.
Well, we're going to head back to commercial, and then we're going to get ready for the countdown for the grand celebration of lights.
Before you arrive, we set out 300 chairs for new students and stop. The next one stays folded. That empty seat reminds us to pour everything into the students we have. Mentors, not megaphones. Projects, not pass-fail pipelines. You'll graduate a creative, curious, caring citizen leader ready for what's next. Because at Hastings College, your place matters. Claim your chair and apply today at hastings.edu.
To our presenting sponsors, the Barn Festival and Hastings College here for the celebration of lights in downtown Hastings. We are in the final countdown.
Guess what
as
time
we're
is
getting
it?
ready for
1 minute.
1 minute. Well, heck, at this point, we should probably just go to KHAS's own Brandon McDermott, who is going to be giving us the countdown as we get ready to light this bad boy up and take it all the way down to the tree at Dutton Laneson. Brandon, it's all on you, buddy. line has come and gone, and we don't have any lights that have gone up yet.
That's
so
okay.
This is when we have to be on our toes.
There you go.
And dance with the live television.
Well, I have been assured that the lights have been tested. They will work. It's not like the olden days. I know you think Christmas Vacation, where one bulb is out and they're not going to light. No, it's all LED. It's all connected.
And we also got tricked because we heard a countdown earlier.
What
We
was
thought
that about?
was
That
going to
scared
happen.
me.
That was 5 minutes early, so we were getting a little nervous. Are we going to miss
the
this
whole
lights?
crowd was
'Cause
5,
we were
4, 3,
in the
2,
middle of
1,
the
and then
story when we were up in the Dutton Laneston roof.
yeah,
Well, Brad
was
crawled
just
up
Santa.
there to set that camera up specially.
Yeah, that's on the Kensington.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, on the
he's on the Kensington.
Oh,
So
and
we got
that's what's
that
shooting
shot from the
this way.
Kensington
That's gonna
looking
be
to the
fabulous.
southeast
Okay.
towards Dutton Laneston.
Well, let's do a state of the state about what's about to happen. We should be getting a countdown. Santa's going to flip the switch, and the lights are going to come on. Brand new lights debuting this year.
And this, from what I gather, is going to be an enhanced version
Yes.
of what they used to be.
And they're going to stay, Kent, did you hear they're going to be year-round? And then they can switch them up, like green for St. Patrick's Day,
Right.
Valentine's Day, etc.
And that's a new trend with all these LEDs. Set them
Yeah.
to music. Set them for the Husker games.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah. And a lot of people putting those LEDs up.
So let's look at the crowds, too. I don't know how much you can see, but
Yeah, cue the crowd.
there are a lot of people here.
Well, they're all looking towards
The Dutton Laneston
because
tree.
they want to see the tree get lit up, and we're just a little bit behind. So here's what we're going to do
Okay,
instead.
I have those
We've got
facts.
a couple things I want to get into about the upcoming broadcasts on News Channel Nebraska. Specifically, we've got the six-man state championship between
Yeah.
Southwest and Garden County. That is going to be coming up tomorrow. 6:40 pregame kick. 7 o'clock is the contest. Garden County and Southwest are both undefeated. They're both from the western half of the state. And then, I know this is hard to believe, we've got basketball in the very near future.
Yes.
And we've got several games coming on News Channel Nebraska in the very near future. So be ready for these broadcasts, because what NCN does better than anybody
Right.
is
Yeah.
doing the live broadcasts for these sporting events. They're a lot of fun. They've got great talent. They've got good information. And we've got a lot of folks on the camera. So we do a really good job with those broadcasts. And it's games that you wouldn't normally see otherwise.
Yeah, when it comes to covering sports in Nebraska, no one does it better than News Channel Nebraska. And Dave and I are very proud to work for NCN, and Colleen joining us occasionally for these
glad.
great events.
I
And
needed a home.
It's so fun.
Thank you.
And I'll give another shout out to Flood Communications and News Channel Nebraska in general. We're giving away these gifts right now. Again, sign up on our website, newschannelnebraska.com. Deb Moaning from Columbus won tickets to Mannheim Steamroller. Not only does NCN give away to our viewers, who we sincerely appreciate, we give away within the company. We have random drawings once in a while. I got to go to a Husker football game this year. Are you interested? You should be.
News Channel Nebraska, 10 years and 10 years of doing it right.
Right.
And owned by Nebraskans in Nebraska. And that's what's
care of
so
their
cool.
employees,
Yes, they do.
which is really nice to see, and it's rewarding when you get to be the random winner for tickets to a Husker football game. And it wasn't just tickets.
You won?
I did.
You did?
I got to take my son to the
you and
Michigan
Hux
State game.
went to a
That's
game.
right.
That's right.
Yes.
Oh,
and
that's fun.
they were club seats.
I'm still waiting.
Oh, my
They were
goodness.
club seats that we got to go to, and this was part of a random drawing. We have other random drawings throughout the course of the year because they appreciate the employees.
Here we go. Little technical difficulty.
All together combined into one. We were 5
So
minutes
Brandon
early
is
for the
saying hold
countdown.
on.
We're trying to hear out of both ears while talking to each other and not have dead air.
10-second countdown for those
A
lights.
10-second countdown.
10-second countdown.
We're going to Brandon McDermott live for the countdown now.
Take it, Brandon.
9.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at that! How's that for the holiday season?
Mary's time has come to pass. The Lord will have a son. Wise men come to welcome home the child of this who laid to rest on Mary's lap.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes.
And Merry Christmas.
Right.
And to all a good cheer.
I guess we're supposed to say goodbye. I thought we were already done with the 10-second countdown. This is live television. So, hey, let's talk some more, shall we? What do you want to talk about?
Well, winter will arrive eventually. No major snowstorms on the horizon. Maybe some rain.
The weather's what you want to talk about. Last time
Hey,
you
that's
stayed
all I
there,
do.
You went on this tangent that was unforgettable.
For Colleen and for Kent, I'm Dave Greek. Thanks for joining us on News Channel Nebraska at the annual Celebration of Lights.
We now join regular programming on News Channel Nebraska.